In 2025, we proudly celebrate 125 years of IODE, Canada's women's charitable organization dedicated to making a difference in communities across the nation. Founded in Fredericton, New Brunswick on January 15, 1900, IODE has grown into a legacy of service, education, and support for Canadians. IODE founder, Margaret Polson Murray, wrote to mayors across Canada, urging them to support the establishment of a women's organization. Her goal to assist Canadians fighting overseas with Empire forces and support their families at home. Mayor Harry Beckwith was the first to respond to Margaret's call. On January 15, 1900, 40 women gathered at Fredericton City Hall to form the first chapter of IODE. Their determination laid the foundation for a movement that continues to thrive 125 years later. Gathering for this historic meeting was no simple task. In 1900, harsh winter weather, unpaved roads, and long journeys by foot or horse-drawn carriage made every meeting an act of commitment. These women's determination exemplified their dedication to serving their community and country. Over the past 125 years, IODE's mission has grown to address the changing needs of Canadians by promoting education and the arts, supporting widows, orphans, and dependents of Canadian soldiers, providing relief to those in poverty or distress, preserving history through tangible reminders, and fostering citizenship and community service. From Newfoundland and Labrador to British Columbia and as far north as Nunavut, IODE's contributions have reached every corner of Canada. Members have contributed millions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of volunteer hours to improving lives nationwide. Today, IODE remains committed to enhancing the quality of life for Canadians through education support, community service, and citizenship programs. Its legacy continues to inspire, empower, and uplift. From its beginnings in Fredericton to its nationwide impact, IODE celebrates a remarkable journey of service, resilience, and hope. This milestone honors the visionaries who started it all and the members who carry their mission forward today. Now a special message from the President of IODE Canada.
Founders Day 2025. IODE is celebrating 125 years of service to Canadians. I am Jane Cushing, President of IODE. In the background is Fredericton City Hall, where on January the 15th in 1900, 37 women answered the request from Mayor Harry Beckwith to meet and discuss support for Canadians serving overseas with other troops from the British Empire and their dependents at home in Canada. IODE founder Margaret Polson Murray had sent many letters to mayors of major cities across Canada. Harry Beckwith answered first. The women organized and started raising money. When Margaret Polson Murray wrote several weeks later, saying to cease organizing because she had not been able to start a chapter in Montreal, the newly elected president of the chapter in Fredericton, Mrs. Catherine Black, replied that too much money had been raised to stop. No wonder people think I and IODE stands for independent. And members know that the O stands for organized. Mrs. Murray established a chapter in Montreal on February the 13th, 1900, and IODE was founded. That's our Founders Day. Rapidly, chapters formed across Canada, a head office was established in Toronto, and the Imperial Order Daughters of the Empire was incorporated. All this before women were legally considered persons. D, for determined. Mrs. Murray was not permitted to serve as president because she didn't live close enough to Toronto to be available in a timely fashion. Although she appealed the decision and lost, Mrs. Murray continued her service to IODE. E, for enthusiasm. Independent, organized, determined, and enthusiastic women have made and continue to make the amazing work done in the name of IODE possible. Was leadership provided by the women in the Greater Toronto area, IODE channeled many millions of dollars into IODE projects from bombers and hospitals to millions of knitted clothing items and scholarships and books. It isn't possible to describe all the ways IODE women have served and do serve Canada. But I don't need to tell you because you are the women who make it happen. Now, together, we look forward to the future of IODEs. Bylaw number 1 has made it possible for women from every corner of Canada to serve on the board of directors and on the National Advisory Council. One outcome of this change is we have our first president from outside Ontario. Technology has made it possible to meet without travel time and cost. This makes sharing questions and ideas much easier with representation from every corner of the country. Your participation ensures decisions are made together with information from diverse experience. As we continue to build membership, we need to look back on Margaret Polson Murray's persistent letter writing and use modern technology to reach more people with the opportunity to join IODE and enjoy the work. We need not be determined by the time that people say, not now. We have 125 years of remarkable accomplishments, award recipients, and clients to demonstrate clearly what kind of organization we are when inviting people to join. Enjoy your membership and IODE service and tell others about it. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Celebrate.